Hola, mi gente. It's your girl here. Like the hat, like my crown. So, I just want to come on here and speak about self-love, self-first, and what does it have to do with growth. Now, there's a lot of growing that needs to be done amongst our people, and I am here to help with that information because there was a time when I had to go through different forms of growth. Growing for me was like a maze, and at every corner I gathered new education, new guidance, new ways to be able to climb the ladder for success on a spiritual level. And I just want to share this information with you guys because there's a lot of people who at their homes, they don't have anyone guiding them when it comes to discipline, self-love, being organized, being consistent. And it's okay. It's okay. And of course, you know, my comment, what does this have to do with self-love, self-first? It has everything to do with self-love, self-first. Because when we are trying or manifesting or creating levels of growth in your journey, the purpose is to let go and grow, right? You're letting go old ways of thinking to bring on new ways of being. And there's a lot that I've learned that I wasn't raised doing. And no matter what, I still found my way. So this right here is a special message to those who do not have proper guidance at home. For those who feel lost and you just don't know where to start your growth, I am here to let you know that the things that are placed in your life and you keep ignoring, those are levels of growth, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, growth technically really doesn't have any specific way. It doesn't have a specific spiritual practice, a specific religion. And I say this because through this way of growing, you can definitely come and go through greatness and get to greatness. So my bottom line and my top and my everything was when I invested into love, because love for me was the key factor to me passing through the maze. Now, it is up to you. You take what you want and what works for you, what works for your beliefs, right? What makes you feel comfortable, what you can afford. You understand? Because some people spend tons of money for growth, and that's on them. Not everyone has the money and the means to be able to spend when it comes to your growth. So growth is a free thing. And when you turn the corners of your maze, the people you meet, the books that are placed in your life, I speak to my spiritual ladies, you know, they want to be wearing little cute fashions, and maybe some women, they just wear it just to wear it, but there's a lot of women who wear it and it helps them in their spirituality, which are like beads for the waist. And my hat, when I came across this hat made me proud. You understand? Maybe one day I'll have a further conversation about this hat. If you know, you know. Okay? So I just felt like whenever you go through, and me, whenever I went through certain things, I gravitated to what I felt like, wow, that really I can use that, I can utilize that. So it's kind of like you building your foundation through every little thing that comes your way. And like I said, books, even gurus, people who are giving you a positive message, people who have actually done the work though. That's where it's at, because a lot of people can speak, but they're not really doing the work. Being quiet, being consistent, and being disciplined is a very important trait that needs to be done on a daily basis without missing. And I'm in the beginning of my journey, when I had tapped into meditation, because that's also comes to you in one of those corners of your maze, I wasn't consistent with it. I didn't do it every single day, and then I came across a video of why. What does it mean? What's the definition? What's the science behind meditation? And once I started to realize the science behind it all, I was honored to be a part of that culture. And it means a lot. It means a lot to me whenever I learn the science behind why. Because you can't just be given information and say, here, try this. This is going to help your life. You got to be connected. You understand? That's where the growth comes in, when you feel connected to that. So not everybody grows on the same level. Not everybody is on the same level. And that's okay. That is okay. You don't necessarily need to all be on the same level. It's levels to this. It really is. When they say it's levels to this, it really is. And the more you stay consistent with it, the more higher in the frequency you become. You understand? So always remember, practice self-love, self-first every single day. Every single day. And you will be very proud of yourself for not giving up. You will see the difference in your life. When it comes to others not respecting your space, that's, you choose to deal with that. Me, I wasn't taking in people like that. I actually separated myself, rightfully so, to be able to learn who I was. And then eventually I came back out and was like, okay, the way the world is today is when you start to really realize the change that's needed. And like I told you before, I don't know if you've seen my other videos, I've always had a calling to speak to people. I've been hearing about this in my own mind my whole life. Whenever I would see someone who just needed a little bit of guidance, a little bit of help, I just always felt like I can help that. And in the midst of me involving myself with that, I was able to overcome and see what was needed. So I got somewhere to go. Self-love, self-first at all times. Have a good day. Ciao.